Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a little different because we're going to do pretty much like an unboxing, I guess. Really, this is just a bunch of stuff I got in maybe a couple days ago. I haven't had time to go through it. One of them I did open, and that's like well, you'll see it when I actually do it. The iPad right here is really just because I'm shooting this at like 10:30 at night, and my kids are asleep, so I'm watching them on the baby monitor, hoping they don't wake up before I get to finish all this. So yeah, that's pretty much the premise of this video. A little something different. We haven't done this before, but this is kind of what I do. This usually is my working hours really for the business. Is usually really late at night to early hours in the morning, just because I do have a full-time job while I'm trying to get this, I guess, off the ground and running. So yeah, these are really just the working hours. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and start cracking into some of these boxes. All right, so got our trusty blade here. First thing we'll just grab is this, because might as well get this one out the way. This is just literally just a Nintendo DS, and basically just a Nintendo DS Lite. It's one of the blue black ones that actually has a game in it. So let's see here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it's Sonic. What is it? Sonic Sega All Stars Racing. So this game obviously doesn't come with a case or anything, so I don't know if I'm going to sell this on Walmart. Is because I really don't like selling games that don't have cases on Walmart, even if they're even if they're games like these where like used, maybe sometimes you wouldn't expect a case. I'm not sure. Walmart doesn't really have a good system for like identifying if it's coming with a case or not. So probably just throw this one on Mercari and just see what we can get for it. The one good thing is on Mercari we actually do get the charge for shipping, and it's not like a taboo on there. Most people will still uh, they'll they don't mind paying the shipping. Whereas on Walmart we do offer free 3-day shipping. We're still working on the free 2-day shipping, but for whatever reason I haven't met the metrics to get approved for that yet. So, but once we do, we'll offer free 2-day shipping anywhere in the United States. But yeah, it just got this. I believe this one actually did work. Yeah, see, it cuts on both screens, worked just fine. We did play a little bit of that game just to verify when I first brought it in. But yeah, actually came already formatted or reformatted, whatever you want to call it. So that's a good one. Pretty much just have to clean that up and we'll get that listed. So let's see where we want to sit this. We'll sit here. All right, next box. Let's see. Boom, boom, and trash. Okay, this must be a PS2 Slim. I can already tell by that adapter. I try to buy things that have all the cables if it's something that has a like a proprietary type cable. Like this one has, the power supply outside of the console. So these ones are a little they're not more difficult to source, but if you're going to get the OEM stuff, you're going to pay a little more, and that kind of eats into profit. So those type of systems like the Xbox 360, obviously the PS2 Slim, but anything the Xbox One, those are really the only ones I can think of offhand right now that has a power supply. Most or more recent console power supply outside the console. Those I try to purchase all together just to kind of cut down on like the outsourcing I have to do for pieces to put them together. And that's going to be our console, and that's it for that one. That's just an empty box. But yeah, let's see. Cable's actually looking good condition. No tears or anything, so that's good. Oh my god, just almost cut my hand wide open. My hands are already swollen. Last thing I need is to get them cut open. Oh, they didn't even tape this closed. Wow. Alright. So throw that over there. That'll be the trash pile for the day. But yeah, so we got us one of these I don't know if they're just called silver. I always just call them silver. But the silver PS2 Slims. These actually they go for a pretty good a little amount. A lot more than the black ones anyway. But yeah, this one actually, let's see. Ooh, we got a game. We have Burnout Dominator for the PS2, and the disc has seen better days. And again, we won't be able to actually sell this on Walmart because we don't have a case for it. But I'll just throw it in a clear jewel case, and we'll just sell this on Mercari. I don't know if you can make it out, but the disc is not the best. But we do have our handy dandy JFJ Easy Pro down there. It's nothing bad. Like this would be an easy, quick resurface. There's no deep scratches or anything. So this will literally just be a buff, a polish, and it'll probably be mirror finish. So that's good. We'll just sit this. Matter of fact, I actually have a jewel case right here. We'll just sit that in a jewel case, and we'll sit it over here. Let's close this down. If you can see that definitely has some wear and tear on the console itself. The bottom, I don't really worry about the bottom too much because I feel like most people when they buy stuff like this, if it's used, they don't expect the bottom to be perfect. But a good way, like, well, I guess some of these scratches are a little deep, like this one, and it's kind of catching the fingernail. So we'll see what we can do about that. But a lot of these are just really fine scratches. You can actually just clean this up, put down some like rubbing compound or whatever. That's actually the finishing polish. But we do have the Ultra Cut compound down here, so I actually put some of that on there. I have a DA polisher right there, and just take that to it, and it really like turns out really good. So not really worried about that. Should be able to clean that up really good. I actually had to do that with another one I sold maybe a month ago, something like that. All right, next one. Let's see. Oh, one thing is when you get stuff like this, if you ever think about doing something like this, save these things because you can use them when you send out your own stuff. So actually saves a lot on the overhead. So all right. And this is okay, so it's just that. And this right here is just a Xbox One S. And I believe this might be the digital only one. Let's see. A Microsoft Xbox One S, 1 terabit video game console. So it says powers on, checked, wiped, checked, and tested, checked. Cosmetic wear, debuffs, debris, scuffs, and scratches. So that's our electronics description sheet. And yeah, so we'll figure out how true that is when I actually test these things. But this one isn't all bad. Throw that over there. Yeah, this one isn't all bad. It has a little bit of like yellow staining over here, but pretty sure that'll clean right on up. So I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, I mean, oh, this is not the digital one. This does have the disk drive in it. So really, it's a great condition console to be honest. So if it does do all the stuff that it said on that piece of paper that I threw over there, that'll be great because this will really just be, well, they said they reset it. So it really won't be anything to do other than just test the disk drive, like I said, if everything else was true, which usually it is. It's very rare that, people say that it actually works and it doesn't. I have run across it, but it is very rare. So that's good. Let's sit this one on. Let's see here. Oh man, I gotta move some of this stuff around now. Sit here for now. Let's move these cables. Move them back there by the little receiving area. Or not receiving, that's like this shipping area. Let's see. All right. Next box. Oops. And okay. Oh, dang it. Dropped it. Ooh, got some games here. Ooh, some older games too. Boom. And throw that over there. Oh my God, I'm really gonna cut myself before the night is over. Oh yeah, so we got us a bunch of games. You guys can kind of see them already, but got Prince of Persia here. Case has seen better days. So like with a lot of these, like if they have like how this one looks like someone like dug in it or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody was trying to get like a sticker off and dug into them. I don't know, but a lot of these like I'll just switch out for another case if possible Depends on the resale value of them, like what this actually is gonna go for. If it goes for like, doesn't have to go for a lot of money, but if it goes for enough to where it makes sense, I'll just throw it in another case. And usually I swap it out for something like, well, just because I see it there, this Madden 2000. Oh no, that Madden 2005 game right there. Like I'll just steal that one that has the like this plastic whatever. I don't even know what to call it, but there is no manual in this one. Bummer. And the disc is. The disc is actually. I would say the disc is a 7 out of 10. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably gonna be hard to do that, but the disc is about a 7 out of 10. So that's not bad. Again, throw that right in the disc resurfacer down here, and that should make short work of it. But first Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Actually, a really good game. I think they got a new one coming out for the Switch next year, I believe. We got another Prince of Persia game, Two Thrones. I think this was the second one. Got us a complete inbox. So we got our manual. Let's see what the case is looking like. Oh my God, probably was better before I did that, huh? Another 7 out of 10. So this one will need to be, wait, great. Why? So someone took the liberty of coloring the M red. I don't know why. Oh wow, they even colored the PlayStation 2 in blue with a marker for some odd reason. I assume that was a child. I'm hoping that was a child, but whatever. Probably take some like, I don't know, try some rubbing alcohol or something. Try to get that out of there. Got AC/DC Live. Oh, GameStop pre-owned for $4.50, but it also was $10 new apparently. So I guess someone got this for a steal of a deal. Well, it is complete in box. I don't really think this has any value to it, but you'd be shocked sometimes. Oh God, yeah. This one is probably like a 4 out of 10. This disc is actually pretty bad. Maybe you can see it, but there's like a super ring in it. Um, it's not that I wouldn't say that it can't be brought back because it definitely can, but this is the type of game that I would check to see exactly what it's going for on like Walmart, Mercari, Amazon, things like that, and then decide really is it even worth resurfacing the disc. You know, if it doesn't really have any value, then it's just something that kind of gets tossed to the side. Maybe it becomes a test game or something. Who knows? Again, this one has like a lot of damage in the actual like the plastic casing on it, so probably won't be much of nothing. Ooh, Okami. Okami is actually a really good game. This is a really good game. Let's see. It feels heavy, so it feels like the book's in there, and the book is in there. So pretty sure this one's gonna go for a little bit. Okami is a good. Pretty. Let's see. Disc is. I really would say a 9 out of 10. It does have a little bit on it, but that's stuff that you really can just kind of like rub off. Like it's not actual damage to the disc, but that's really good. So that's a good one. Let's see. We have GoldenEye Rogue Agent. You see that there. This one has enough stickers on it to kill a bull, apparently, because you have a sticker here. You have a sticker here underneath the actual cover. This is definitely like, I don't know why people do that, but it looks like it's still on the paper. Like if the sticker is on the paper it come on, so it doesn't look like it's stuck to the actual artwork, so that's good. And well, I'm gonna have to change this anyway because the whole top part of the plastic cover is gone. So we'll grab a sports game again, do the switch because it doesn't look like the artwork is damaged. It's just the little plastic casing. Oh God, I was about to say we have a book. We do have a book, but apparently someone took the liberty of cutting into it. Oh, even here at the bottom. I don't know how that happens, but yeah. So technically we don't have a book. Let's see, disc condition. Disc condition 7. We'll say 7. It could be an 8. It could be a 7.7. But yeah, GoldenEye Rogue Agent. So set that off to the side. We have the Bard's Tale. This one feels heavy, so it definitely has a book. Yep, book. And let's see. Disc is a 8.6. It was a 8.6. Nothing in there behind the book. One time, what game was it? I can't remember the game, but it was like this letter. It was like a love letter somebody had put in there. I think it was, maybe it was Uncharted or something. But yeah, somebody really loved some girl named Ruby, and it was a crazy. I don't know. What did I? Do I have that letter? I think I threw it away. It was funny. I think it was actually in the video I did when I actually set all this up. Like I redid the office or whatever. So yeah, it was in that video because I seen it and I was just like, I wonder if people gonna look at this video and be like, "Yo, does he have a love letter sitting on his desk? Like, what's going on with that?" But yeah, that actually came in one of the games. But so we got Need for Speed Carbon. Just any book. Ooh, we got some damage up there, so we need a new case. But we do have the book, so that's good. And disc is 5 out of 10. Definitely would have to resurface it, but no crazy scratches. Just some good wear and tear on it, I guess. Tall T. Is it? Okay, so it's just on top. Came off pretty well. Odd sticker. But we have X Games Skateboarding. It's the ESPN games. Huh. I never even knew this game existed. So we got Bob Burnquist. That's the only person I remember. And the only reason I remember him is from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. But we have the book inside of it. This game probably is not worth anything. Ooh, one of the purple ones. Game is probably in 7 out of 10 condition. Some fingerprints, very light scratches. It could definitely be resurfaced, but I don't think I will because I'm pretty sure that game's going to be worth absolutely nothing. We have Madden 2005, Fear the D. Do with that what you will. None of this matters. I really just, it has the book, the game. Obviously, this is worth less than the plastic that was used to create the case right now. But yeah, I only open these up really just to see, is it the sports game, or maybe I get lucky and it's like some, I don't know, holy grail in there or something. But yeah, these type of things, they're literally just to be put. Well, it's gonna have no value because even the case is broke. So this game has absolutely no value. Maybe as a test game. I do use the sports games for test games because you can make the computer play each other and the game will take like 30, 40 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how much time you put on the clock. And if the console can make it through that, no issues, you're pretty much greenlit. You can sell it, and it's probably no issues with the console. So that's really their only value. If you want to test games, but you don't want to actually play it, it's a good way to kind of George Foreman it, just set it, forget it. And is that George Foreman? I don't know. I think that was George Foreman. Anyway, we got Need for Speed Pro Street. I love this game. I used to play this game so much. It was like the first game that was Need for Speed that you could actually treat it like a drag racing game, and you could take your, like your street racing, your Fast and the Furious type cars to the drag strip. That was literally the only thing I played in this game, just taking them to the drag strip. Game is completely trashed, so this would definitely be a resurface, uh, just depending on what the actual value of the game is. But seems to be in pretty good condition. Besides that, we'll just check that out and figure out if we're actually going to resurface it. We have NCAA Final Four 2002. Case is in good shape. Yeah. So this is basically going to be a transfer. We're just going to steal the case off this because the game and the book is in there. So that means it has no value other than being used to make another game have more value. Ooh, Need for Speed Undercover 2. Another great racing game. This was like really in that Fast and the Furious time where it wasn't so crazy like it is now with them saving the world from aliens. And this game, the disc is trashed, but it can be saved. So it's definitely going to need to be resurfaced. Have the book. So that's good. But yeah, this was back when it was just like mostly drag racing and street racing and Fast and the Furious, and not so much like teaming up with the president to take down a global terrorist regime. We have another Madden 2005, which has the game in the book, and this case is in good shape, and the cover is in good shape. Fear the D again. Fear the D twice. Because the D strikes back, apparently. But yeah, so that'll just be another transfer case. Ooh, Tiger Woods PGA Tour, 2006. Tiger was on his game, and we have the book and with the book in there. Let's see what the game's looking like. Really doesn't matter because the game's probably worth absolutely nothing. I don't know who will be playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour uh, '06 right now, but pretty good case. So again, just used for transfer. Funny thing though, Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, I believe is what it's called or something, for the once it was the Xbox One. Playing that game has value. I sold it and it went for like maybe like 20 some bucks or something. I didn't think it was going to sell. I didn't even think it had any value. And the only reason I even looked it up to see like what it was going for was because unlike this one where it says PGA Tour '06, that game does not have a year on it. So I was like, wait, it doesn't have a year, so you would never know looking at it like, how old a sports game is. That's always the knock on sports games. Say 2005. Okay, we already know this disc's gonna be trashed. If you can hear it, it's obviously loose in there. But yeah, so that game actually went for like respectable money, especially for a golf sports game. So anytime I see that game now, like I don't treat it like complete trash. Let's see, how bad is this game gonna be? Ooh, it still has the little theft thing in there. The game is 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Definitely need to be resurfaced. We don't have a book, but other than that, it's not the worst. The case is okay. It does look really dirty, but a lot of times you can just clean that up. Like if you take out the artwork and just go in there and clean up the actual plastic, a lot of times it will turn out pretty good. Final Fantasy 12, one of the only Final Fantasies I've never beat. I did not like the free roaming in this game. Well, not free roam, but it's like kind of a free roaming battle to where you could like run in and out of attacks, and I don't know. I was coming from Final Fantasy 10, and I really liked the turn-based style, so I never really got too into this one. But we do have the book, and good God, that is a thick book. That is a thick boy. Let's see. And disc will need to be resurfaced, but I would say the disc is a strong 7. We'll give it a strong 7. All right, and grab this next one. What do I do with my blade? It's not too bad though. I'll say all these except for ESPN could all sell for something. Let's see here. I think I spent 20 bucks on that lot of games. I want to say it was like 20 bucks. So that's not bad. And this one was like around 20 some bucks too. But got those. That. Basically a bunch of Xbox One games. With Game Pass, I always wonder like how much longer are we actually going to be able to sell Xbox One, Xbox Series games, because obviously they're on Game Pass. So, top it off, we have Watch Dogs. And it does not come with a book. And that's one thing to know about these. One second. Was a little parched there. But that's one thing about these newer games. Like sometimes they're CIB, but they don't have a manual. Like the manual's actually on the game itself, and I think that's what Watch Dogs is. But let's see, this condition. Oh, this condition is pristine. That actually needs absolutely nothing, and it can go right up for sale. So that's good. Watch Dogs, and the case is good. So great. Next up, we have Borderlands 3. Make some mayhem. I think I stopped playing at Borderlands 1. Borderlands is always a fun game, but it was one of those games you really got to have people to play with. All right, this one definitely will need a resurface. It's not bad. It just has like it's like a bunch of like speckling all over it. I don't really know what to call it, so we're gonna call it speckling. But yeah, that's about it. Really just needs like a quick buff, probably like 20 seconds in that thing, and it'll be brand new. So that's good. We do have this little game add-on skins pack here, and we have the little book behind it, so that works perfect. Obviously, a lot of times I just take out this because there's no way that code's gonna work. And people will buy these games from you used, and I've actually had people reach out. One person actually refunded the game because they said the code didn't work inside the game, and I'm like, you bought it used. Why would you think the code works? The code is for like, I think it was like a skin or something like that. And I'm just like, bro, like, why would you think that works? But hey, it is what it is. We'll actually have to trade this one off because it has like a scratch like right down through there. Is it in the artwork? Hopefully it's not in the artwork. No, it didn't go through the artwork. It's just on the outside. So just swap that out. Apparently this was $35 at one time. We have Madden 25, Adrian Peterson back on the Vikings. So you know this game's old as crap. Yeah. So the game was in there, but again, that would be just like something I would take and put Borderlands in. So that would be all that has value for. Also, the same thing I said, you could test consoles with it. We have Grand Theft Auto 5 here. Amazing game. Everybody's waiting on Grand Theft Auto 6. Ooh, it comes with the map. And you have, I think this is the book. Yep. Let's flip the book around. I like people seeing the front of the book so they know it's there. But yeah, that's actually not bad. That's good. Let's see. And disc is very good. Perfect. This will need absolutely nothing. This can just go right into being listed. Call of Duty Ghosts. Everyone loves Call of Duty. Ooh, we have a little Xbox sticker there. Stuff there. Another activate your 7-day Xbox Live Gold trial in there. Ah, there we go. Disc is great. No need to do anything with that. Perfect. We're actually, the newer games usually are just fine. Ooh, we have a Day Zero edition. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Let's see, is there a book in there? Oh, it just has a Day One edition, like, thank you card in there, I guess. We have a 2-day Xbox Live Gold trial, which of course is not going to work. And we have the season pass in here, which of course probably will not work. But yeah, let's see. Here we go. And boom. Disc is very, very good. Nothing needed. One thing to know about these ones, though, even though this one is the Day Zero edition, the disc doesn't say it. Now, it can mislead you and make you think that this is the base of the game, but it's not. It's actually the freaking Day Zero edition. I had to look this up one time because I thought, like, oh, I got the regular version inside the Day Zero case, but no, that's how Xbox did their disc. The PlayStation 4 version of it, though, actually has it on the disc, so you can tell the difference. I don't know why they didn't do that for Xbox, but that was just how it was for Xbox. So a very weird fact right there. Okay, this case is broke, so that's where Madden will probably come into play. But we have Fallout 4, Xbox exclusive offer. Fallout 3 included for free. That probably doesn't work anymore. Yeah, there goes your code for Fallout 3, and I'm sure that doesn't work. Ooh, we have like a little comic map looking thing. So that's cool. Let's see what the disc is looking like. Ooh, no, 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 no. One finger smudge. But other than that, perfect. That's just something that can be wiped off. It's good. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege includes 2 free games. Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Both Xbox 360 games. I loved Rainbow Six Vegas. That was actually really good. Let's see. Oh, it has 2 games in here. We have Rainbow Six Siege, like I expected, and it actually has like 2 finger smudges on it, which is absolutely nothing. And we have Madden 15, apparently. Richard Sherman says hello. Again, that game is absolutely worthless. So we'll put Siege back in there. Disc had like 1 finger smudge. We'll wipe that off. We'll be good to go. Halo Master Chief Collection. see. We actually have like a what is this? Halo Nightfall. Okay, basically just some advertisement stuff. Another game that just the book is PDF form on the disc, so perfect. Two little smudges, but easily wiped off. That's good. We have Ghost Recon Wildlands. Again, let's see what the disc is looking like. Good. Battlefield 1. Trying to speed this up some. Disc is great. We have a really good. Oh no. Yes, motion detected. I know. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. She's settled. All right. We're good. We're good. We Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and the Call of Duty Remaster, like the double pack, Legacy Edition. Ooh, what a ton of fingerprints that is. But it's just fingerprints, so believe it or not, that's actually not all bad because you can either just wipe them clean off and the disc will be fine, or oh, she just rolled over, or you can just do a quick buff job and disc will be brand new. So not really worried about that. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Nuketown map included, and here is the Nuketown map. The only problem with these ones is obviously the code probably is not going to work for Nuketown, so kind of hate doing that. What I normally do is there's two ways you can sell this, like especially on Walmart, they have the one with like the Nuketown thing right there, but they also have the regular Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that doesn't have the Nuketown thing. I just list it under that. So when people buy it, they don't expect to get Nuketown. And then when they see it, they're like, oh, I got Nuketown. And then technically they didn't. So, I mean, there's no real other way to sell them. And I'm not cheating you because you didn't expect to get it anyway. So, maybe, I don't know, maybe that makes this comeback. I don't think so. I feel like that's pretty legit. Like, I don't know. You can tell me in the comments if it's not legit. I think it's pretty legit. Star Wars, The Force Awakens, Legos. These games always kind of keep pretty good value. Let's see. God dang it. It's so hard to get these games out. Got a couple little teeny scratches, so we'll probably just hit that with a quick 20-second buff, and that'll be fine. Got The Division. Speaking of The Division actually got greenlit for a part 3. So kudos to them. Perfect disc. I don't know who would ever buy this game, but we'll see what it goes for. I'm pretty sure it's probably absolutely nothing. Titanfall. Titanfall 2, I think, actually just got some downloadable content or some bonus content or something. So there's actually there's rumblings or rumors that we might be getting another Titanfall game. Pretty good. That's actually just a quick wipe down and perfectly good to go. All right. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Never played an Assassin's Creed game, so that's blasphemy. It just is perfect condition. I just never liked Assassin's Creed games. Star Wars Battlefront. Again, the game probably has no value because I don't even know if it's. I guess you could probably still play it. I know there's Battlefront 2. I think these are online only games, so I don't know. I have to check the value of that one. And we have the Dark Pictures, I guess. I can't see it because of this price tag on it. It's called Little Hope. Never heard of this game before in all my life. Blood, intense violence, strong language, sang. Oh, it started. Started in a different language. I've never seen that happen before. Usually it's just all one language on the back end. I was like, why is sang making it mature? Like, are they like getting real raunchy with the singing. I don't know, but yeah, some fingerprints. Yeah, nothing crazy. Like I said, either wipe it down, quick rough job, we'll be good to go. But that's Little Hope. Never heard of that game. Maybe it might have a little resale value. Hopefully so. All right, where is my blade? Let's grab the next box here. All that good stuff that I'll be using when I ship stuff out. What is this? I don't know. Ooh, it is a controller. Ooh, did it come with actual? Oh my god. I'm really gonna cut my hand open. Looks like it actually. Oh wow. Oh, the power cord is in there. I thought for a second it came with the full charge cable. Let's see. Can I get this? Oh, I see it now. That's a. It's weird. It has a little shape to it. I have to check it out. Sometimes what happens is the battery case inside of it. It's like a. Sometimes they have like a little plastic shell that holds it, and sometimes they break. And sometimes people open these and don't put them back in, so the battery like clicks around. I got like I don't have it over here, but I have like these spongy things that I put in there, and it basically just puts pressure on the battery to hold it in place. Then you don't have that happen anymore. So I got a little quick fix for them. The controller is actually in pretty good condition. It's dirty, but doesn't have like any bad scratches or anything. Actually, doesn't have really any scratches. So it's dirty as all heck, but that's just a quick disassembly, clean it up, and be good to go. But we'll have to check obviously to make sure it doesn't have drift or anything like that. But yeah, so I'll grab that. Stick you there, and I'll clean all that up after this. And obviously this here is a PlayStation 4, but I don't know. I think it's a Slim. Nope. Got too close to the actual console for me to do that. There we go. Ooh, man, they really wrap that up really good. Drop. There we go. A little dirty. Everything looks good though. USBs look good on it. Sometimes you can look up in there and see if any of the pins are damaged. But no, everything actually looks really good. Oh yeah, I don't feel like taking that screw out to see what size this is, but this is dirty, so we'd have to clean it anyway. But besides that, we'll have to clean it, test it, all that stuff. But got us a PS4 Slim, and those have pretty good resale value, so happy about that. See what this last box is. Oh, the bulletproof consoles themselves. What's in here? Just the power cord with it. A PS3 Super Slim. These things, I don't even want to jinx myself, but I've had so many of these. They all work every time. Oh, motion detected. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost. We're the last box. Please don't wake up. But yeah, these just never ever fail. Like these, I know I just jinxed the crap out of myself, but still, like these things never fail. What is this? A 4001C. So this should be the 500. It should be the 500 gig model. The letter at the end of the, I guess technically the serial number. It's already like your serial number, then like a model number back here. But if it's an A, it's a 160. I think it's 160 or 180 or something like that. One something. Maybe it's, I don't know. One something. If it's a B, it's the 250, and if it's a C, it's the 500. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. What the heck is this? I don't even know what that is. It's like something stuck in it right there. Very odd. Oh, dang it. You don't want to come off. There it is. Oh, this is the one that you have to take the little bolt off. But yeah, it's like something's jammed up in there. I don't know what that is, but we'll take that out and figure out what's going on with it. We do have some replacements for these, because these would definitely need to be replaced. I think somebody really dug into that one really deep. So, but yeah, the replacements cost like $7. So a lot of times I'll just replace them just so, like, usually you replace these with the new ones. This thing was brand new every time. Like, you would never know it's used. That's the beauty of like this one not having as much of the shininess as the original PS3 did. So, yep, stick this over here, stick that back on top. Oh, there's one more thing in here apparently. I thought that was it. Ooh. Oh no. How my blade go down? And a PS2 bat. Pretty dirty. Fan is disgusting. Oh, that's not a good sign. One is missing the front. I have a front piece, so I'm not really worried about that. That's not the thing I was meant by it's a bad sign. The bad sign is if you look here in the grill, there's no mesh. So that worries me because it makes me think someone has been in it, because there would be a warranty label right here, which is completely gone. So someone went inside this thing for some reason, and some probably can't hear it, but something is moving around in there, like something's loose. Um, yeah. Now, what would have failed on this? Most likely, I already know it's going to be the disk drive. So maybe I'll do another video with me actually testing all this stuff besides this, because this worked. I already tested it. But the other consoles and this, maybe we'll test it and see what all works, see what's wrong with any of them if they do have anything wrong. The PS2s were famous for the disk drives acting up. They either jam, they get stuck, or they get like super slow, like or they won't open all the way. They'll like try to open and then they'll close back up. So, and the front part is gone. It pretty much is screaming to me right now that the disk drive probably went bad in this, or yeah, it might just be dirty because this thing's filthy. So might just need to clean it up, re-grease the rails, and it probably worked perfectly fine. These things are usually pretty bulletproof. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Really, that's all today's video is going to be, just me unboxing stuff. I'm not going to bore you. What's funny is this was going to be a live stream, but apparently YouTube makes you wait 24 hours. Like, you have to say you want to go live, and then it like sends them a request, and then they approve it after 24 hours, and then you can go live whenever you want. I didn't know that was a thing. This was actually just going to be a live stream of me just doing this and just talking to people, whoever wanted to jump in the stream and just hang out. I'm actually looking forward to doing that at night, because one, it's boring doing this by myself. I'll be honest with you. So it'd be cool just to like talk to the people who jump in on the channel, anyone who's actually interested in this stuff, and just chat while I'm doing the mundane and routine work, which is just checking stuff in, testing stuff, actually receiving things in and putting it into Walmart or Mercari or Amazon, and actually getting this stuff listed. But yeah, that's usually like 90% of it. The other 10% is just packing up stuff when it actually sells, which, let's see. Let's see if we have any sales. I had a couple, but I already packed them up before the video. So no, we still have no orders in unshipped status, which means no new orders came in while I was shooting this video. So, as I said, thanks again for all the support. Sorry this one probably ran a little long and it's probably boring as all get out. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's going to bore you. Might not do crazy numbers. But I didn't expect this to do crazy numbers. Anyway, again, thanks for the support and catch you guys on the next one. Peace.